Iceland. So tranquil, so beautiful, so expensive. TravelCoterie just returned from the island Kanye should have shot his
Way too cold, I promise you need some therapy
music video on, and here are the 5 coolest things we think you should do while there. Iceland is expensive. You're going to spend a lot of money here. The best investment to ensure a good time is to put that money into a rental car. Having the freedom to cruise around a place with landscapes as diverse as this gives you a lot of bang for your buck. The famed ring road loops around Iceland and takes around 12 hours to complete. Along the way, rent a remote Airbnb cabin and just relax a bit. No trip to Iceland is complete without a trip to the Blue Lagoon. And that's a shame because the Blue Lagoon is, well, let's face it, a massive tourist trap. Instead of heading there, do a bit of research and look for other geothermal spas around the country. This one, called the Sacred Lagoon, is far less crowded and cheaper than its more popular sister. It's also located near the Golden Circle, which makes for a good end to that day trip. People in Iceland don't necessarily love baseball, but they do love hot dogs. Still, traveling to a picturesque island to have a hot dog isn't necessarily the most rewarding experience, and honestly, neither is eating this guy. Considered a delicacy, you can find restaurants all over the country serving puffin heart. If that doesn't appeal, how about trying some smoked lamb, pickled herring, or, definitely not a personal favorite, fermented fish. Have you ever wondered what happens when electrically charged particles from the sun enter the Earth's atmosphere? The highlight for most tourists in Iceland, is witnessing the Northern Lights. Seeing this insane light show is probably on the bucket list for a lot of folks you know, and after seeing it firsthand, we understand why. Perhaps the other coolest thing you can do in Iceland involves hiking on terrain you don't find in many other parts of the world. I'm talking about glaciers. The largest is this one. Not even gonna attempt to pronounce that the right way. This glacier alone covers 8% of Iceland, and if you don't have time or energy to hike a glacier, you can still fly over one in one of Iceland's really expensive helicopter tours. That's our list on Iceland. For more on this fantastic country, make sure to visit travelcoterie.com/Iceland.